Hi everyone. So in this video we will be doing the rest of the questions from May June paper 2019. So this is our question paper. So last video we have done the picture editing questions and we have done the evidence showing the file dimensions. So now from question 5 onwards, create a web page called solid state drive.htm. So we are using web expression software to do this task. So open your web expression. So there are three tabs are here: design, split and code. I hope you remember all this. Design, this will be showing the design of your web page. Split, it will be showing both the design and the code side by side. And code, you can see the HTML code for the web page that you have created. So our first step is to create a web page called solid state drive.htm. The file names given are to be used while you are naming your files. So go to file, save as, and make sure you save the HTML file in your folder sds underscore html. So this is our folder. In this we will be saving it. Then click save. So once you have saved it successfully, you can see the file name here, solid state drive.htm. So this is our file. This web page must work in all browsers and have a table structure as shown. So they have given a table and the table dimensions are given. Each cell in the table is labeled using certain letters A, B, C, D, E and F. So first thing what you have to do is find out the maximum number of rows and columns in this table and insert a table with that. So here you can see first row, second row, third row. So we have three rows and first column, second column, third column. So in this table, while inserting the table, you will be inserting a table with three rows and three columns. So to insert a table, go to table tab, insert table, choose the required number of rows and columns. Here we need 3 rows and 3 columns. Then click OK. So now you can see a table is inserted with 3 rows and 3 columns. So now you have to make some adjustments so that your table is looking like this with the given dimensions. So you can see the first one, that is cell A. In cell A, all the three columns are merged into a single cell and the dimensions given are 1400 by 80. So the first dimension is the width and the second one is the height. So to do so, select the first three cells, right click, modify, merge cells. This will merge all the three cells together into one single cell. Then again click on the cell, right click, cell properties. Here you can mention the width and height of your table. So if you see the question paper, you can see it is 1400 is the width and 80 is the height. So you will be writing 1400 here and height 80. Apply. Okay. So now this is cell A. Now cell B, you can see these two columns are merged together and the dimensions are 800 by 600. So first you have to merge the first two cells. Select the first two cells, right click, modify and merge cells. Then again you right click on this cell, cell properties, specify width, it is 800. and the height is 600. Apply. Okay, so that cell is also made to the given dimensions. There is one more cell here, that is cell C. It is 600 by 600. Just click on this cell, right click, cell properties, specify width 600, specify height 600. Apply. Okay, so this is cell B, this is cell C, and let's move on to the last row. In the last row, you will have three cells. So cell D, it's 400 by 80, and cell E is 400 by 80. So this is cell D. Right click, cell properties, width is 400 and height is 80. And here is the next cell. Right click, cell properties. Again, width is 400 and height 80. So these two cells are done. Now the last one, F, that is 600 by 80. Click on this, right click, cell properties, 600, and this one is 80. Apply. Okay. So we have modified our table with the given dimensions. So now what we are going to do is, each table cell is identified with a letter and all the dimensions are in pixels. The letters and dimensions shown in the table must not appear in your final web page. So that we have done. Let's see how this web page is looking in the web browser. So just save, preview in browser. So since we haven't given borders, it's a blank one. So just see the code. Let's take code. In the code you can see table style equals width equal 100%. You can remove this one, or else our table will be spread to the full width of the screen. So just remove that part. Then again go to the design and save it, Control S. Okay, now our table is ready. Now question C, enter in cell A the text SSD from SuperDisk sale. So you have to enter this text SSD from SuperDisk sale in cell A. So for your exam, you will have to type this. For the time being, I'm just copying it. So the first cell is cell A. This is our first cell. Paste it here. SSDs from SuperDisk sales. Set this text as style H1. So click here. Before that, you have to select the text. Then click here, style H1. So now this is set to H1. If you see the code, you can see SSDs from SuperDisk sale. It is set to H1. The heading style H1. Now, question 7. Place in cell B the text from ssd.txt. So you have to open the file ssd.txt. This is the file. You can open it. It will get opened in Notepad. You have to copy all the text in this file To select all the text, press Ctrl A, which will select all the text, then press Ctrl C. Then let's see where we have to paste it. It should be pasted in cell B. So open your web expression. This is cell B, Ctrl V. This will paste all the text in cell B. After doing that, you have to set it to style H2. Again open this, select this one, click here, H2. Now this is set to style H2. So question 7 is done. Now question 8, place in cell C the image disk4.jpg. So in cell C, we have to place the image disk4.jpg, add appropriate alternate text to this image. So this is cell C, click on cell C, go to insert, picture, from file, browse to your folder, this is your folder, we have to insert disk 4, click on that, insert. You have to enter alternate text. Alternate text means the text that will get displayed if in case your picture is not getting displayed. So you can write solid, any sensible alternate text, picture of SSD or solid state drive. Click OK. So now that picture is inserted here. So now the next question is, enter in cell D the text home page. Set this text as style H3. So select home page. Enter that in cell D. This is cell D. We have to set this to H3. So select that one first. Select H3. Then the next one, enter in cell E, contact us. So select it. Click here, type contact us. Set this text as style H3. So select it. Click here, H3. Now make this text as a hyperlink. So you are asked to make the text contact us as a hyperlink to open an email editor ready to send a message. An email ID is given, subject line of the email is also given. So we are making a hyperlink to open an email or to message or to send a mail. And this text has to be made as the hyperlink. So select this one, right click, hyperlink. This will open insert hyperlink window. Since we are going to make a hyperlink of email address, choose this one. The email address is already given in the question paper. This is the email address. Copy email address, paste it here, and the subject line is also given, SSD inquiry. So this is the subject line. Copy SSD inquiry. Click OK. Now you can see that text has got changed to blue color with an underline, which shows that it's an hyperlink. So if you move your mouse pointer over there, you can see that mail to STS here and the subject SSD inquiry. So that is done. Now in cell F, enter the text web page edited by followed by your name and candidate number. So again, data entry is important. A page edited by your name, your center number, and your candidate number, and you have to set this text as H3. Okay, so that is done. So question number 11 is also done. Now question number 12, Attach the style sheet SSD style.css to this web page. Save your web page. So open this one, go to format, CSS styles, attach style sheet, browse. So in the SDS HTML folder, this is the style sheet. Click on that, open, click OK. Now the style sheet has got attached to it. Let's see the code. uh, in the code you can see in the head section, this is the code where the style sheet has got attached link href equals the file name and rel equals style sheet type text slash css. So this is the code. So just to confirm whether you have attached your style sheet, you can check here. So that is also done. Now you have to save your HTML document. To see the preview of this HTML document, you can go to preview in browser, choose any of the web browsers. So this is how you can see. So in one of the evidences, you are asked to take a screenshot of this web page. So you have to take the full web page. Now this is not fully visible. So what you have to do is reduce the zoom of this web page. To reduce the zoom, you have to press Control key together with minus sign. If you press like this, the zoom will be reduced and you can get the screenshot of this full web page. So you can see SSD, all the 3 rows here and the picture also here. So this is how your web page will be looking. Take a screenshot of this and paste it in your evidence document. And another evidence question is, you have to paste the screenshot of the code of the HTML file. To take the screen, you have to paste the HTML code. So for that, click on code. So you can see the code here. Then press Ctrl A. Then press Ctrl C. It will select all the code. Then open your evidence document, paste it there. So these are the questions that you have to do in this task. So that's it. Thank you everyone.